This Summerville man is in custody after North Charleston police say he planned to sell drugs near a school. 48-year-old Stephen McCarter faces several charges, including possession with intent to distribute both fentanyl and cocaine near a school after a Tuesday evening traffic stop. Officers say they noticed him driving away from the roadway inn off of Ashley Phosphate Road around 5:45 p.m. He reportedly made a U-turn near Hillsdale Park and started swerving in and out of lanes. When they pulled him over, they say they saw a clear bag filled with a pink powder that tested presumptively positive for cocaine and fentanyl. McCarter was reportedly out on bond for previous drug charges and was taken to Charleston County Jail.